If you could make one African country the capital of the entire continent, what country would that be and why?
I would give Ghana and South Africa. I feel like both countries have rich influence within Africa as a whole.
Ghana, the Kwame Nkrumah period, all the Pan-Africanism after the colonialism began there.
It's a very welcoming country. The people are very friendly. There's low crime rates as well. It's very beautiful.
There are many more reasons why Ghana should be the capital of Africa. That is what foreigners are saying. Since the time of memorial, Ghanaians have always stood for the growth of Africa. That is why Ghana is called the gateway to Africa. Nigerians are all sharing their experience. Foreigners are all saying things they love about the country. And please do not forget to like the video and comment your thought below on the comment section.
List of African countries that have taken off. Number 1 is Ghana. That's what we call sincerity of purpose in serving her people. We have been advocating for medical treatments of all political leaders to be done in Africa. And Ghana, and it's not by any other person saying it, is by the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Listen to him.
Policy of no medical treatment abroad for members of the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary with immediate effect.
This is what we are talking about. Any government that is sincere, honestly speaking, their policies will let you know that nobody should be flown outside for medical treatment. And all political leaders, according to the president of Ghana, must not fly first class or business class. You have no business flight. If you want to fly that, you have to leave that office. Not like Nigeria. The same policy was raised by a civil society, and let me just mention the name, by Falanas. And he went to the appeal court of Nigeria that public officials should be treated in Nigeria. Nobody should be flown outside. The appeal court threw the case out of the court.
This is one of the things that made Ghana better than Nigeria. Let's watch this video first.
You guys have seen the story of a Chinese man in Minna, which is in the north central part of Nigeria, ordering the shooting of an immigration officer in Nigeria. So the immigration officer went up to the Chinese man and demanded for his papers, and the Chinese man ordered the police orderly with him to shoot the immigration officer point blank.
This other picture you are seeing on this side are Chinese that were caught in Ghana embezzling government containers and rebranding it. Did you see how they are being treated? They are being treated the way they are supposed to be treated, or the way someone is supposed to be treated when you are found guilty of something. And this video you just watched was a story of an immigration officer who was shot by a police officer in Minna, Niger State. He is working with a Chinese man, and the immigration officer went to the office where he is working or where his company is, demanding for residential permits, proper documents. That was the only thing he did. And the Chinese man ordered the security man, who happened to be a policeman who is working with him, to shoot the immigration officer, and he did. He shot his own brother, a Nigerian security personnel, his own fellow Nigerian brother, in place of a foreigner. My question is, would this Chinese man do this, or will any Chinese man or any foreigner shoot his own brother for the sake of another foreigner? No, it will not happen. It can only happen in Nigeria. That is how dumb we are. That is how our brain, the limitation of our brain, at the end of it, we are claiming to be smarter than others. This is one of the things that makes Ghana better than us. They cannot take you as a foreigner in place of their own people. They cannot humiliate their own brothers and sisters for the sake of a foreigner. They cannot love you more than they love their own brother. Talk more of an officer shooting a fellow officer because he's working with a foreigner. Things they have for Nigeria, things they have no. And many small something, none of you will be coming online to shout. Meanwhile, all of us know the truth, bragging what you are not. You see this Ghana I'm talking about? Their IQ is actually functioning. The level of your understanding is very high. compared to that is why religion and tribe is not a problem for them. But in Nigeria, that is our biggest problem. And you still claim to be better than those people who are working up here more than you. It's quite a pity. This is where we have seen ourselves, and it has not been easy because it is getting worse every day. Because a lot of people are still sentimental, tribalism and religious issues have not been able to allow us to function. But as well, we are still on it, and people who cannot see negative things and keep calm, will keep talking. Because we will keep talking until we see positive thing or things done right in Nigeria. We will not give up. And I won't give up because this is my homeland. I'm expecting to have children and offspring who will take after me. Not in a country like this. I want a better country for my own generation. We don't suffer enough already.
Ghanaians are too special in the sense that a thing that a country is taking 100 years to do is just within us. You know that Ghanaians have been able to defeat the purpose of Christianity and the purpose of Muslim. You know, every Christian is an enemy to a Muslim, and every Muslim is an enemy to Christian. When you go to the other countries, when you go to Nigeria, you see that Boko Haram is something which is big over there because they don't want the Christian to be reading books or also going to church, and they are killing them left and right, left and right. But when it comes to Ghana here, these two people eat together. These two people sleep together. The reason why I'm making this video is when the time for them to end the Ramadan, there was a video circulating where you can see Muslims entering a Christian church to go and dance. They went there to go and dance. They went there to pay an offering. It can only happen in Ghana. It can only happen in Ghana. You can't go and do this in Nigeria. You are dead. You can't go and do this in USA. You are dead.
One thing Ghana does better than any other country is Ghana has a vibrant and welcoming culture. Ghanaians are very hospitable.
Hospitality?
I would say hospitality. It's a regular thing, you know, greeting your elders, saying hello, just being warm and friendly. It's a normal thing for me here.
My favorite Ghanaian phrase would be akwaba. It means to welcome someone.
Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, what about Charlie, what's up? Charlie, where they going?
I have a lot. A chene joke. That's one. Oh, a chene joke. Or it means like, if you take too long, it's going to get cold.
That was a funny phrase. When it comes to the growth of Africa, as you can hear from everybody have shared their experience, things they love about Ghana, why Ghana should be the capital of Africa, and even Nigerians are also share the reason why Nigerians are not doing better compared to Ghana are doing so well. But there's one thing I love so much about Ghana, and even before I say the thing I love about Ghana, one thing you have to know about this Ghana, this country, they have played a bigger role when it comes to the growth of Africa. In fact, the history of Africa will never complete without putting the name of Ghana. We have 54 countries in Africa, but without Ghana, there is no Africa. That is why Ghana is called the gateway to Africa. So when it comes to Ghana, people love Ghana so much. And one of the things I love so much about Ghana is the fact that they are not too tribalism. They are not too religious. You can literally go to the mosque if you are a Christian, and the Muslim can literally come to the church. There's nothing like, oh, please be on your way, let me be on my own. They literally live together like one unity, one people. I don't know how Ghana is able to maintain that unity between them, but trust me, I admire it so much, and I pray they keep it on like that, because these people are really, really maintained nothing like division in their country. I wish Nigeria, my country, can do the same, because one thing that is killing us in my country is religion and tribalism. In Nigeria, it's so glaring. I am not from Igbo, I am not Yoruba, I am not Hausa, like these three ethnic groups that are even West. Trust me, religion is killing us in Nigeria, and I wish they can do something about that, because that's one of the problems we are facing in the country. You hear everybody share their amazing experience, what they think about Ghana, but at the same time, Ghanaians also want more in their country. Even me, I want to see more great things in this country, because this is my motherland. I also want to see Nigeria to grow. But my problem with Nigeria is that we are too religious. We are too tribalism. That idea of Muslims going to the church, Christian growth, it can never happen in Nigeria. Even though it happened, it will take the grace of God. So I wish Nigeria can really at least copy this particular thing for Ghana, because I admire it so much. So please, at this point, do me well by dropping your thoughts on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And if you're Ghanaian, you're Nigerian, you're foreigners, feel free to share your experience with me. Have you gone to Nigeria before? Have you been to Ghana before? What is your experience living in this both country? And don't forget to also please hit on the subscribe button. And please, if you have not liked the video at this point, do more by liking the video. And don't forget to share with your friend who would like to watch this video with you. And please do not forget to hit the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing future content. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.